Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna take a look at my best team for the Love Cup. And as you see in the title already, it's like I got a 21 and 3-1. If you now think, okay, 5 sets, how do you have like this? Only 24 games in there. I had a 1 draw in there as well. I think you're also gonna see that in this video. So it was like a 23-1 and 3 run. But as always, doesn't really look good in the title. So yeah, 21 and 3. And yeah, this is kind of insane. Like I gained, I think, around 260 points in one day with this team. And this team looks like a little bit more on the spicier, like in general, like no Alamomola or whatever, like no completely bulky Pokemon. We have a Rock Throw Magcargo on here, which is also something that you usually don't really see that often. But this team was a lot of fun. I actually also didn't really pay attention too much to the battles sometimes, so I was streaming those battles live on Twitch. So if you want to follow me there, you can do that. You can also check the bot, so I didn't say like nonsense here and say that I went 21 and 3, but actually went super negative. But yeah, this team was a lot of fun, especially Ariados is so broken. Like, you look at this matchup here. I got the boost, but even if you don't get the boost, you can always get a shield back from the Talonflame, especially if they don't throw. And here I can get 2 shields from the Talonflame because of the boost. He has to shield every single move from me. And yeah, this looks pretty nice, because now we can just farm down with Magcargo. He doesn't even get to another move. And we have a shield advantage. We can go into our little other bug type here, which Scolipede was kind of hit or miss. Like, even though I went 21 and 3, which is like insane, this thing is sometimes cool, sometimes completely bad. It's just like not very bulky. I hope that this thing sometimes, like someday, gonna get the C-Day for it. It has like a signature move, which it could get, which is a bug type move. But here, for example, you're gonna be able to spam those sludge bombs fast enough to KO the Alamomola, and we're gonna farm down with our little rock type there. This thing is a kind of a core breaker for my team, Slowbro. I can stay in here though, it's fine there, and also if I have energy on my Pokemon in the back, it's fine. I still have like coverage there, but of course confusion damage would hurt my both bug types in the back. We can go for one Rock Throw, or like Rock Tomb here, which we also have on this, which just KOs him, so you let it go, which is fine. He goes into a Medicham. Medicham is really bad for my lead, but okay for my backline. And he also has Ariados. Ariados seems to be like way more common recently, and I see why. This thing is really OP. I really enjoyed using it, and I can definitely recommend you building one if you haven't done this yet. Also most likely going to be good in the Johto Cup, because you're going to destroy Azumarill as well with that, as well as Umbreon, which is like most likely a core that a lot of people are going to use. Just a very good neutral Pokemon. We're going to see the Medicham coming in here. I think I shouldn't have swapped out there, to be honest. That was kind of stupid on my part, but I'm just going to let this go and hope that I can farm down. But he just goes for the Power Punch, which I'm gonna take because I can go for 1 Cross Poison, get a shield. This is another Power Punch, and I am actually still gonna be able to go for the Cross Poison. Her Ariados is just completely broken. I'm just gonna swap out here. I can just farm down. Like, this thing was insane. Like, even against the Talonflame switching against Ariados is not good. Even though like it looks so good on paper, it is not, because you're always gonna be able to get at least like 1 shield from them. If they don't throw, you're always gonna get like 1 shield on each side, and you can just farm down with your Rock Throw Magcargo. If you don't have a Magcargo build, you can use Alamomola in the lead, but you need something that really basically destroys the Talonflame or like in general fire types. So this is like a decent option. I guess you could also run Crustle, then you have a triple bug team. I think that should also work. Crustle might be also cool, but you need something for fire types, and for me this was the hardest answer for the Talonflame, of course, so I went for that. My opponent also a Power Punch. I cannot swap out in time. I cannot throw my move. We have some nice... Oh, no, we actually can throw the move. And this dude is running Psycho Cut on Medicham with Power Punch, which doesn't make any sense at all. If we run Psycho Cut, which is actually a smart, interesting move, I actually kind of want to try that out, not gonna lie. Like, Psycho Cut's Dynamic Punch Psychic looks so good in the current meta. Maybe this dude is just ahead of everybody else. Huh. I actually might try that out. We will see. But yeah, if you run this, don't run Power Punch with Psycho Cut, please. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Here we're gonna catch the move, which was the only way we can win this game. and we have to bait here still to win this, but my opponent shields. We can go for one Sludge Bomb immediately afterwards. He's still gonna survive this, but one more Poison Jab and we're gonna be able to win this game. We started with this team with a 10-0 win streak. I think even like 12-0 if I'm not wrong, and then we had one draw and also one loss, and afterwards I think I went only 4-1 twice. So yeah, very nice team. I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't expect it to be that good, to be honest. Like, I just built that more for memes and because I wanted to do something around Ariados, because it's like such a good Pokemon right now in the meta. But this team worked like so good and I can definitely recommend it to you. We have the Blaziken against us. It's kind of spicy and also kind of like a meta destroyer for me. Like, it destroys all my Pokemon on my team. Doesn't really matter. Here's a triple fire team, but we still have our Magcargo in the back and we should be able to win this game. There's nothing my opponent can do anymore. We're just gonna shield here. If it's Flame Charge, it's Flame Charge, it's brave, but we're gonna be able to farm down. Yeah, pretty easy game there. There was nothing you can do. Medicham, I hate this lead, but we see the Talonflame coming in. I mean, Talonflame looks like a very good safe up against this little Ariados, doesn't it? We put him like already at half health. We can go for another move. He's not gonna shield, it's fine. We can go for another move. Totally okay. No, he has to shield, but we still get to another move. They cannot farm us down. We are just so spammy, and we have no attack boost as well, but we got a shield and switch advantage against a fire flying type with my bug type. Isn't that insane? We don't even have like good coverage against it. It's just neutral damage from a move that's actually kind of weak, but you just get to that so fast and you're gonna be able to survive at least like 5 of those Incinerates, which is like very nice. It's just insane. Like, this Pokemon was just so good. Here we have Sludge Bomb coming in against this Medicham, and I was like, okay, we're gonna lose this game. I'm not gonna be able to rock throw down a fighting type that's so bulky. Magcargo definitely has no chance here. Or does it? It has Ice Punch. It goes for the Ice Punch, and he just barely gets to move. Is it the Psychic? It is not. It's another Ice Punch. You're gonna just rock throw down a fighting type Pokemon. Have you seen that before? Also, this team completely destroys Charm users. Charm users have no play whatsoever against this team. Like, any Pokemon on my team completely hard wards them. They have no play at all. And this makes also the team like even better, because like you don't really want to face Charm users, do you? So it's so much fun to play against them. Here we have a Medicham against us. If you debuff it twice, like, you easily survive a Psychic, so I don't have to shield here. And I can just farm down. I have no moves for the Fairy type, which most likely comes in. It comes in the Talonflame. But we can still get to 2 moves, and at this point already, I know that I won. What does he want to do against Magcargo? Especially the Rock from Magcargo. Yeah, swap out into your Wigglytuff. Here's my Scolipede. It's like, yeah. This team worked way too good. This thing is a problem for the team. Dredigon is the hardest problem, but here also we could like counter it with a Slowbro, which wasn't better. He can shield the first one, which is not fine. We can get to another move, which most likely gonna get another. No, we actually can land the move there. And now we're gonna be able to farm him down with our Magcargo. I'm gonna shield him. Maybe I should have went into the other thing. But yeah, he went straight for the Water Pulse, which is definitely the right play. But my opponent goes into the Dredigon again. And the Dredigon gonna destroy me a little bit. I'm gonna try to swap out into my Scolipede. Here's an Ariados in the back. It doesn't look too good, to be honest, right now. Ariados kind of wins against Scolipede because Lunch is just so spammy and so good and debuffs my attack. We cannot get to another move in time, and yeah, that's gonna be a tough one here. I can go for one Sludge Bomb, which doesn't KO anymore because we're double debuffed now, and he gets to another move. And this might be the first loss here. We have Magcargo against the Dredigon. Dredigon has still more health than me, still does more damage with the Dragon Tail. We can debuff his attack, and we both die at the same time. This is the draw I was talking about. And we have the next Pokemon, Crustle. Crustle is the hardest core breaker for this team. Crustle destroys my lead, Crustle destroys my backline. Crustle has Rock Blast here as well, which is even worse, but we can farm down still. So we got rid of it, which is fine. Now we have an Electrode coming in against us. Electrode is pretty neutral against the entire team. Nothing to worry about, really. We can debuff him, he goes for a Discharge, he has his own Ariados, we can go for the Lunge. And we're gonna now be able to align our Magcargo against this Ariados again. We should be able to destroy one Lunge here at least. And I can swap out after this. I should swap out after this. I hope I do. Yeah, I do. And I can go for the Rock Tomb as well, which is even better. He's triple debuff now in the attack, which is cool. And we just farm all the way down. I don't think this even KOs anymore. It doesn't because he's triple debuffed. He goes into Electrode, we can farm down. And we're going to be able to win this game pretty easily. So, good game there to my opponent. We can just go for one Sludge Bomb. And bye-bye. I really wanted to use also the Scolipede finally. I hope we get the shiny as a C-Day Pokemon or something soon, that would be cool. In general, we don't know the C-Day Pokemon of the next few months yet. I would guess next month gonna maybe be the first starter of Gen 6, which would be cool. I really hope we get it already before the tournament, because I kind of want to use it in the tournament, not gonna lie. Superpower plus a Wine Whip kind of looks broken. Plus then the coverage move, of course, as well with the Frenzy Plant. I hope we're gonna get like the chest spin there. Here, Ariados against Ariados. You don't really like this matchup, but he swaps out into Medicham now. We can go for some more launches, and we're gonna be able to farm down with our... Oh, okay, he just surrenders here or something. I don't know. This happened like twice against me. I don't know. I think he might have just force closed his app or something. I just farmed down at this point. Good game there. I would have won anyway. I had the Scolipede still in the back, which would have been able to destroy both our Pokemon. Yeah, I think he just surrendered because there was nothing he can do anyway. I had 2 shields at the Scolipede. Nothing he could do. We're gonna see the Slowbro lead. The Shadow version is actually worse for me than the normal version, I think. But here he gonna shield as well, I think. But we're gonna see that, yeah, he gonna throw his move here, which was smart. I'm not gonna shield because it doesn't really matter if I realign at this point. Slow, like Macargo won't really do anything anymore. And he has a Crustle on the back, and this is gonna be, I think, our first loss because Crustle just hard walls this team, and I can try to get him low enough, but he's gonna shield anyway, most likely. I'm just gonna no shield here. Gonna be the Exeter, so I'm gonna survive, which is nice. I'm gonna swap out. If I no shielded here, I think I would have been able to win this game, maybe. But yeah, I shielded the Exeter, which was of course like resisted, which I didn't really have to do that. But we can still go for some Exeters here. It's gonna come down to the wire, but I don't think we're gonna be able to win this anymore. We have to catch the move here, but we cannot. He can get to the move before. This is gonna be our first loss with this team after like 12-13 games in, which was crazy. And good game to my opponent, also only because my lead got hard countered basically, and my switch in got hard countered. Otherwise, like, I was fine there. We have a Dredigan against us again. Actually pretty okay though if it stays in against the Ariados, because Ariados is still bulky, it can debuff the attack. And we can just take one Night Slash here, and we should be able to get 2 at least. I think we actually get to another Cross Poison as well. We should be. Oh, he just let it go anyway. So by that thing, we can debuff him here, and we can realign our Macargo against the Ariados, so we're totally fine with that. He just swaps out into the Slowbro. We go into a Scolipede, and we can just go for 2 Exodus, get both all his shields, and then we're in a decent spot because we can just farm all the way down. There's nothing really he can do here anymore. He has to shield both. And we can just farm all the way down with a Rock Throw. We just double shield and we should be fine. The other thing, the what's it called? The Ariados cannot do anything against me anyway. Like, he can swap into me, he can debuff me. Cool, I can just go for one Rock Tomb, you're gone. And now I can still just Rock Tomb down the Slowbro. And that's gonna be a good game. And into the last game, I think. We're gonna have Ariados in the lead. Very nice lead for us. You're gonna go into Kingler. Oh, that's spicy. I remember this game. I was shielding the first one here. Main reason I think he would shield here anyway. And if he does it, like, I'm gonna take less damage now anyway from the Crab Hammer. And I'm just gonna take this one. Still gonna hurt like crazy. Definitely a good thing that I shielded the first one before the debuff. And he's double debuffed now. And seeing the poison sting damage, I know that this cross poison already KOs. So bye bye Kingler. Sadly, it's a trash Pokemon, and he has a Crawdont. Gonna do a nice catch there, but there's nothing he can do anymore. We can just farm down, and we couldn't go for the Rock Tomb against the Crawdont. Maybe it's actually not the last game, to be honest. I don't think it's the last game. I think we actually have still another game because it was so fast. We have Dredigan against us. Dredigan, again, not the best, especially if they swap in Talonflame against you. But again, Talonflame against Ariados. It's not the easiest matchup for Talonflame. We get to another move here. We gonna put him low. We get to another move here. We're gonna get a shield. And now we can still align our Pokemon correctly. We see the opponent going no most likely for he goes to a flame shot, just nothing until he dies. And he goes back into that thing, and we have the Slowbro against us. And this matchup is actually way better for the Scolipede than you might expect, because you do neutral damage and your poison dabs already hurt so much. So we're gonna be able to win this game. Thanks all for watching. See you in the next video. I hope you like this team. Maybe try this team for your own. I gained like so many points with this in one day. And see you in the next video. Bye.